Pandemic, struggling restaurants were given a bit of new life when vaccines were released and COVID cases dropped. But with the most recent case surge, many people are finding themselves fighting for closure again. A recent poll by the Restaurant Association shows that 88% of restaurants have seen a decline in customers since the Omicron variant emerged, because the Omicron variant was so much more transmissible. And yet we're grateful that we've already hit our peak in a lot of communities. Aaron Nolan actually sat down with a restaurant owner struggling to pay the bills every single week. It's not just the surge. It's this domino effect of pain for so many businesses, starting with government shutdowns, saying that you can't have in-person dining, then restricting restaurants to exactly how they can do business once they resume in-person dining. And then the fact that this wave of COVID has struck their staff so many times, and the hiring issue. So Aaron, it's a whole bunch of stuff.
It is a whole lot of things, Adrienne, and this is something, if you're not a small business owner, you don't really understand everything that goes into the day-to-day business aspects, and this COVID pandemic has hit all of us hard. But those small businesses, they're having to deal with the roller coaster ride that has become the last 22 months. We're talking about prices for goods that continue to soar. We're also talking about those staff shortages. But now the National Restaurant Association is stepping in, asking Congress for money.
If I get sick, we're sunk.
The emotions of a pandemic continue as restaurants wage war now 2 years running.
We are on the verge of closing down.
Empty rooms, signs for help, and sickness in staff are leading to a bottom line that is nearly impossible to meet.
That was last pay period, truly. I literally had to go to the bank and say, hey, we have some checks coming through for our employees, and I don't think they're going to make it. They're not going to clear.
Surviving week to week is the norm for Dave Edgar and his restaurants in Northwest Arkansas.
Well, we're at the point now where we're beyond our credit terms, beyond the 30 days. I'm going to have to start washing my own linens.
These struggles are leading the National Restaurant Association to rally, asking Congress for a second round of the Restaurant Revitalization Fund.
Based upon our internal estimates, if the fund was replenished, it could save 1.6 million restaurant jobs. That's huge. Pre-pandemic, restaurants were the second largest private sector employer. So it's important for restaurants, but it's also key to the entire economy.
A recent poll by the Restaurant Association shows 88% of restaurants had a decline in customers just since the Omicron variant emerged. And half of the businesses that did not receive cash from the government, according to this poll, believes they will be closed before the end of the pandemic. A dire situation from the grill to the steps of Congress.
Restaurateurs are tired, and the virus keeps on throwing us new and new curveballs. We need Congress to act now.
If I had that money, I could give it and pay off my vendors and kind of have a fresh start.
A fresh start that is needed all across this country. The National Restaurant Association has sent 50,000 emails to Congress. They are asking for both businesses and customers as well to get in on this, asking their politicians to help out. And Adrienne, I think you saw it in that story. Dave from Sam's Family Diner here in Northwest Arkansas, the emotion based in there, and he is literally, he doesn't know what's next for him. And there's so much emotion in that for family businesses that have put their all into this.
Yeah, it is so important to me that we focus on the communities and the families and the individuals who are affected by this, because everybody wants people to be healthy. Everybody wants everyone to be safe. But to impractically harm so many people who keep our economy going is just, it's unthinkable, and something has to be done to fix it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.